Hello, I am Elias Pluecker. I am a first year at Pomona College, undecided major here so far, but potentially history, potentially philosophy. We shall see, the beauty of liberal arts. I am from rural Maine. I grew up on a farm there. I play ultimate frisbee. I enjoy Pomona thoroughly. And the organization I'll be working with is called Floricanto, based in Oaxaca City, Oaxaca, Mexico, that does work defending the rights of indigenous people, the human rights of indigenous communities in Oaxaca, and defending the doing environmental justice work, the environmental right protection in Oaxaca as well. And of course, those two topics are closely intertwined. So I'll be doing it all at the same time, which is beautiful. I found this opportunity through my friend, Cecilia Kramer, who has done work with this organization in the past, and who told me about the opportunity. I chose to pursue it because one, they're doing incredible work down there, and two, it is perfectly in line with my career goals, in which I hope to do and work with NGOs defending human rights and environmental rights. And this is exactly what Floricanto does. And so it seems like a pretty incredible opportunity that I would not like to miss. I hope to gain critical skills that I will be needing in this career. People skills, working with the indigenous folks, working with determining their, not determining, but helping them understand their human rights, and defending those, as well as skills on how NGOs work on the day-to-day basis. And getting that hands-on, face-to-face experience is something that is pretty critical for me to develop if I am going to continue in this field. This feels like a pretty critical step on my career path. My major responsibilities I'll be doing lots of field work, which means I'll be going into the field, that being indigenous communities, and working with people doing human rights observations, like seeing what rights are being violated, and doing what I can to report those, and then advocate for action to be taken in response to remedy the problems that are being faced. I will also be translating documents for folks, primarily things from English to Spanish, which is something that they need a lot of, but they don't have many speakers who are capable in both languages who are able to do so. So that will be one of my major responsibilities. And I will be doing media work with them, like running social media, website stuff to make sure it's all looking good, and as that is a critical part of any organization in today's world. My supervision will be, so I'm working with Floricanto I'm going to assign to Floricanto through the Mexican Advocacy Network. So I'll be reporting to my supervisor at the Mexican Advocacy Network frequently, about once a week, who will be checking in to make sure everything is going well. But in day-to-day, I'll be working with longtime supervisors and longtime workers who will be supervising me at Floricanto, who I'll be learning from and working with on a day-to-day basis. My liberal arts education will be integral to this experience. The liberal arts gives us a pretty unique, holistic education, and I will need to take a holistic approach while I am down there. Like, I will be needing my language skills that I've gained from my language classes. I will be needing to know the history of the place, which is something I've taken classes that pertain to the history of the region. I will be needing to like have people skills, something that we gain here. I will be needing to understand the legal system. I will be needing to understand, I will need math skills even occasionally. And all of these are things that this beautiful liberal arts education gives to us. And so I expect to apply my liberal arts education fully while I'm there. To prepare, I've taken many courses on Spanish to improve my Spanish, to be ready for this opportunity. I've taken courses that have given me historical and cultural context for the region, for what the experiences of the people have been here so far, and what determines a lot of their outlook on the world, to gain a better experience of that. I've talked with people who have done similar experiences, both remarkably similar in the same place and less similar just in the region, in order to get a better idea of exactly what I might be going into. I have, if given the opportunity to speak to donors, I mean, I'd have to say thank you, because without this funding, this opportunity would not be possible. And this opportunity is pretty critical for me. This is the career that I desire to go into, and I see this as a pretty essential step on that path towards this career of mine. And yeah, without it, I would not be able to. I would be much more, without experiences like this, I would not be able to have the career that I want to have the experience and the knowledge that I would need. And I think I just expressed to them how they have made what I want to do possible, and how that is really important to me, and how grateful I am. How grateful I am to them for having provided me this. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you very much.